Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It is Shaniece and Wise, and I am excited about what I have to share with you on this evening. So, right now, I challenge you to tag a friend, let them know that I'm here, let them know that I have some amazing information to share with you. And tonight we're going to talk about three reasons why your marketing is not attracting your ideal clients. So if you have the opportunity to write this down, write it down, take notes, because I have some really good information to share with you on this evening. So share it to your page. Maybe this information is not for you, but maybe there's someone that is following you, and this information will definitely. So again, my name is Shaniece Wise, and I am a business expansion coach as well as strategist. And I work with entrepreneurs, teaching them how to transform their businesses through their branding, their marketing, and their selling strategies in order to generate 6 figures or more in profit. Are y'all ready to make an amazing profit in 2019? Are you ready? Raise your hand if you're ready. Raise your hand if you have been in business for a while and you're tired of where you're at and you're looking to transform to surpass the mark of where you're earning your income, connecting to your ideal clients, all that good stuff. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Yay. Thank you for raising your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Give me some likes, wave, whatever you need to do, because I want to know that you are in here with me. I want to know that the information that I'm sharing with you is blessing you. And I want to get you to a place where you're attracting your ideal clients. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive deep in. So number one, 3 reasons why your marketing is not attracting your ideal clients. Number 1, it's because you're not giving people a reason to talk about what it is that you do. You are not giving people a reason to talk about what it is that you do. Write that down. Number 1, the first reason why your marketing is not attracting your ideal clients is because you're not giving people a reason to talk about what it is that you do. It is all about consumer to consumer talking about your business. You can teach and train and explain your business multiple times, business to consumer. Business to consumer. But when you have the opportunity to give when you're able to educate the consumer the right way, and they're able to communicate to another consumer about your business, that's when your marketing will continue to attract the ideal clients. It is easy for you to explain and share about what you do because you do it. But you're building the type of brand where you want your consumers to be talking about you everywhere, talking about your business, talking about what it is you do. Your job, write this down, is to create a business worth talking about. That's your job as the business. And I see so many business owners who are stuck inside of trying to promote to their current community, and they're wearing their community out. Broaden your horizons. Your job is to create a business worth talking about, not just in your community, but everywhere. There are natural conversations that come easy to consumers when they know exactly what to say about what it is that you do, the service or the product that you offer. It's easy for them when they understand exactly who it is that you serve and why. What is the problem and what is the solution? What solution do you bring to the table? This is understanding how strategic companies get people to talk about them. You know, we wonder why we see business owners. Well, you may wonder why you see other business owners out there promoting their business, attracting the ideal clients that they desire and they deserve, making six figures or more. Is because they have created the type of messaging conversations that come easy. Think about a company where you can market them because it comes easy. One of my favorite stores is Target. I love Target. And it's easy for me to tell other people about Target because they make it easy. Affordable prices, high level quality. I love going into Target. So what type of natural conversations are people saying about you? Your messaging is very important. And when you can transform your messaging, you can definitely, listen to this, transform your profits. Your messaging is very important. And when you can transform your messaging, you can definitely transform your profits. Are y'all with me? Give me some thumbs up. Wave at me. Let me know you're here. So I know that the information that I'm giving you is something that you need. It is amazing when you do the work and then the consumer takes it on themselves to share about what you do. And what you do. People talk about you and your business as the business owner when you take the time to research your ideal audience, and you as a business owner knows what it takes to motivate. And when you hear me say your ideal audience, I'm talking about your audience of one, the people who your services are and products are directly for. Okay? And I'm not talking about your friends. I'm not talking about your family. I am talking about the ideal clients that will pay the prices that you have in place. The ideal clients, the audience of one whose problem you can transform with your solution. That's who I'm talking about. So for you as a business owner, as the entrepreneur, you have to continue to put new ideas out there to your audience. Be creative. Thank you for my shares. Thank you for my shares. Be creative. Give your ideal audience something to talk about. People will not talk about you if you're sharing the same old dried up message over and over and over. Marketing is not surface level marketing. It is getting in the nitty gritty, understanding your ideal client, what they need, what pushes. Add some pizzazz. Give something valuable away. Make your website speak for you. Create tools. Show people that you are amazing at what it is you do. For an example, your website is a great tool that helps speak for you. You need tools in place when you're not around for people to be able to look up your name, read about your business, read about who you are and what you do. You want, when people Google you and they put in your name or your business name, you want it where your name automatically pops up. So if someone types in transforming your profits, my name pops up. If someone types in, if they Google unstoppable community, my name pops up. Okay? Tools help your message spread faster. So think about it. How many of you are actually blogging, or you have a podcast? You have a YouTube channel. You're on Instagram. You're on Facebook. You're on LinkedIn. Are you everywhere? And are you consistent? Consistency is the key. It is the key. So ask yourself, are you consistent? Understanding business, especially when you know that you have a good service and product, you got to be trustworthy. You have to be accountable. And this is what I want you as business owners to hear, especially when you have higher value prices. Most people will not purchase from you the first time or attend your event the first time or the second. They need to trust that what you're saying is true. They need to trust that you're accountable in how you're delivering. They need to trust that you know exactly what it is you're talking about. And the more and more that they hear your message, the more they'll trust you. Thank you from my hearts. I appreciate them. When they see that you're consistent, they become more interested in you. When they hear your name over and over and over and over and over, they want to know who you be, who you are. So listen to this. Even if your message is good, no one is signing up or purchasing from you if it's not consistent. So consistency is the key. So number one, remember the topic is 3 reasons why your marketing is not attracting your ideal clients. So that was number one. You're not giving people a reason to talk about what you do. But number 2, I got like 2 in number 2. Another reason why your marketing is not attracting your ideal client is because you're all over the place. You're all over the place. And you are not following through with what it is you say that you do in regards to offering your products or your services. So I'm going to say that again. Write it down. If you're taking notes, take notes, take notes, take notes. You can always learn. You can always grow. If you're still amongst the living, that means you have more room to grow, right? Another, your marketing is not attracting your ideal clients is because you're all over the place and you are not following through with what you say your products and services can do. 1 minute you're selling this, then the next minute you're selling that. You have all these different messages and your audience is confused. And what happens with a confused mind? It does nothing. One of the scriptures that I absolutely love is 1 Corinthians 14:33. For God is not the author of, finish my sentence, confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of saints. I want to focus on what I just said though. God is not the author of confusion. So if you are constantly jumping from business to business and you're expecting your marketing to attract your ideal clients, they don't even know what you're doing because you don't know what you're doing. I teach knowing your gifts, and once you know your gifts, you must operate in your gifts and find something that you truly desire to do that you can build long term. People will not respect you or your business if you're constantly jumping from business to business. Stay firm and flat-footed in the business that you're in. And if the business you're in, if it's not bringing you joy, if you don't wake up every day loving what you're doing, it's time to step back and think about what it is that you should be doing. Listen, y'all, we only have one life to live. Live it out loud. Serve others. Your customers will talk about you if your business is good, and they will talk about you if your business is not good. I'm going to say that again. Your customers will talk about you if your business is good, and they'll talk about you if your business is not good. They will talk about you if your customer service is horrible. Your message could be perfect, but the way you treat people is simply horrible, atrocious, downgrading, appalling. It pays to treat people well, always remembering to be kind, compassionate, and loving. And this may sound elementary, but so many business owners get this wrong. Now, I did not say be a pushover, but you must treat your customers like you desire to be treated. One of the things that I absolutely despise is horrible customer service, because I love my customers. My clients that are in my coaching programs, they know it. I pray with them. I pray for them. I pray for their families. I pray for their finances. And I tell them that I love them. And I'm serious. I'm very strict. I make them accountable because I want to see them flourish. But I treat them the way that I desire to be treated. Your marketing can be great. Your business can be spectacular. But if you're not treating people the way that you desire to be treated, then there's no way you will be able to reach the highest level possible of success, the level that God desires for you to be at. So I challenge you to check yourself. Check yourself. Ask yourself, is your marketing attracting your ideal audience of one, your true ideal audience? And if not, you need to fix one of the areas in your business. And I call these business gaps. I call these areas that need to be fixed business gaps. And we all have business gaps. We're all always improving in our, even billionaires have not gotten it all right. If Oprah has coaches, if Oprah has people helping her figure it out, then why do you think that you should not? And I'm going to stay in this vein for a minute. And I pray that this frees somebody. And this may be more for new business owners that are working to get their business off the ground. Do not be frustrated or irritated or get upset if your friends and your family do not support your business. Because if they're not your ideal audience, then they're not going to support it. Quit being emotional. Quit being frustrated. And as a solid business owner, quit posting your personal information on your social media page. Quit complaining. Quit letting everybody know your business. Successful business owners don't do that. They show you what they want you to see. But for me, there's no way that I'm going to respect you as a business if I'm constantly reading you complaining about what's not working and who's not supporting you. So that's a lesson to my business owners. And I'm speaking out of love because I want to see you truly succeed. And anybody who knows me knows that this is my gift in taking business owners to 6 figures or more. It's my gift. But I will check them when I see that they're operating outside of who God really desires for them to be. Okay, that's my side note. That's not one of the steps, but write that down anyway. Okay, now number 3. Now this is the area that you are definitely going to need to write down. Your marketing is not attracting your ideal client because you truly don't understand the five P's of marketing. The 5 P's of marketing. So let's take a deep dive look at the 5 P's of marketing. Okay. Now, the first P is your product. You as the business owner must determine which aspects of your product or your service has the most influence on your audience of one. What are the tangible features? How do they make people feel? How do they affect people? Learn to tune in and focus in that area. What aspect of your service or your product pulls people in? What problem does your service or your product fix? How does it help people? How can you serve people? The performance of your product or service is why? Because if people love what you do, what do? I told you about Target earlier, right? I go to Target over and over and over and over and over. So the performance of your service or your product is very important for repurchase and referrals. And let me say this to you. It is easier to resell another service to your current client than it is to attract a new client. So hear what I said. It is easier to serve your already existing client because they already believe in you. They already believe in your products. So if you have something else that you create, it's easier to sell them on that. Thank you for my thumbs up. But it's harder to attract newer clients. I'm not saying you can't attract them, but I'm saying it's harder. So the performance of your product is very, very important. So truly understand the effect that your product has or your service has on your ideal client and how you can solve the problem. And then number 2, the second P of marketing is your price. What does it cost your clients to use and purchase your product and service? Does your marketing reflect it? If you have higher prices and higher services, your message and your pricing needs to reflect that. Always charge what you're worth, but make sure you can back that up. And then number 3, placement. When and where is your product available? Write that down. Is it accessible? No one is running around all day looking for your service and product. But when they want to find it, they want it to be easy. Make sure you are exactly where you need to be when your customer does come looking for your product. Watch your consistency and accountability. And don't get mad if people are not showing up, they're not attending, if you're not consistent or accountable. People are busy. They are operating, taking care of their children, going to work, driving, dealing with the cold weather if you're on the side of the country that I'm on. They're not thinking about what you do all the time. So you are in the business of reminding them. So remind them. The placement is very, very important. And then number 4, the promotion. How are you promoting your products and your services? Understanding every area of promotion. What promotional items are you using to showcase your business? What is your visibility strategy? What is your marketing plan? What is your routine for promoting your services and your products? And see, these are things that I teach my clients inside of my coaching programs. I help them create their visibility strategy, their marketing strategy. No matter if they're a client that's from 0 to 50,000 in revenue, or if they're my clients that are at 50,000 and they're looking to surpass 6 figures. I walk side by side with them, developing their marketing plan and their visibility strategy. And see, the world that we live in now, your visibility strategy can get you to 6 figures if you market it the right way. So number 4, your promotion. How are you promoting your products? And are you understanding everywhere you need to promote them? And then number 5 of your 5 P's, people. And wouldn't you say this is the most important? People. If you are a business owner, people are the most important. What are all of the human contacts that you can access, that are available to you, what are all of the human contacts that you can access that are important to the success of your business? I'm getting tongue-tied. So what are all of the human contacts that are important to the success of your business? What type of connections do you need to make in order to get in front of your ideal audience? You heard what I said, connections, right? Who do you need to connect with? Who is doing something different than you, where you two can join in? You can get in front of their clients, they can get in front of yours, and it does not conflict because you offer different services. So what are all the human contacts that are important to the success of your business? How are you getting your contacts? How are you meeting your ideal client? People, you need people. They're the ones that buy your products. They're the ones that purchase and invest in your services. So let me say the 5 P's again. Product, number 1, the 5 P's of marketing. Number 2, price. Number 3, placement. Number 4, promotion. And number 5, people. So let me say the 3 areas, the 3 reasons why your marketing is not attracting your ideal clients. Number 1, write that down. You're not giving people a reason to talk about what it is that you do. Number 2, you're not attracting your ideal client. Your marketing is not attracting your ideal client because you're all over the place. One minute you're in this business, the next minute you're in another. And you're not following through with what you say your products and services can do. No consistency, no accountability. Thank you for writing that down. And then number 3, your marketing is not attracting your ideal clients because you don't truly understand the 5 P's of marketing: product, price, placement, promotion, and people. There are a lot of things that go into marketing your business the correct way. And if you don't take the time to understand the systems and the strategies needed, then you will not attract your ideal clients, and you'll be complaining, and you'll be frustrated, and you will just be surviving in your business but never thriving. You want to use elements of your marketing program to motivate your customers to buy and to use your products. And listen, I could go on and on because there's layers to marketing. And the true marketers are the ones that you are seeing surpass other business owners. Now, if you want to hear more about this topic, I challenge you to register for my 3-day conference, Transforming Your Profits. At this 3-day event, it is a 3-day event, we will transform you, your business, and your profits. And the goal is to help you surpass 6 figures. But you cannot surpass 6 figures if you don't understand to the transformation that needs to take place inside of your business. No matter if you're a new business owner or you are a business owner that's been in business for 10 years, there's still some transformation that needs to take place. So on day 1 of Transforming Your Profits, we talk about the mind shift. You want high level success, you got to have high level thinking. You definitely have to take God out of the box. High level. I also teach high level networking because for me, I was never a fan of networking. So I had to figure out how to make it work for me. And that's what I teach at Transforming Your Profits on day 1. On day 2, we talk about transforming your brand. What does your brand story say about you? And then we talk about deeper strategies and systems on transforming your marketing plan. And then day 3, that's Sunday, March 31st, we talk about transforming your selling. There's so many business owners that leave money on the table because they don't understand how to diversify their gift and what they're already offering. They don't understand how to sell effectively. They don't understand that in order to generate the type of income, of revenue that you desire, you must have at least 7 areas of business, 7 different branches of business in place that's already connected to what you do. This is a high level conference for business owners that don't mind traveling, that are willing to get in the mud and the dirt to transform their business. Short-term sacrifice for long-term gain. And that is what this conference, this 3-day event will do for you. There's no more surface learning. You want to dive deep in order to build the business that you deserve to run. Now, the registration link, if you're following me right now on Instagram, go to my profile, click on the link, and it'll take you to Transforming Your Profits Live. If you're following me right now on Facebook, in the description, it has the link. Go there. Listen to the testimonials. Read the description of the conference. You've never seen a 3-day event like this. Look at the pictures from the previous event. Only if there's room available. I cut registration off at 30 people. I am an intimate coach. I'm all up in your face. I'm all up in your business because I care about you. Once you walk through those doors, my goal is to help transform you. So I challenge you, don't wait too long. Step out on faith and be different from everybody else, so you don't fall in this category of not attracting your true ideal clients. So thank you again for joining me on today. Again, my prayer is to transform you, your business, and your profits, and for you to attract your true ideal clients. My name is Shaniece Wise. I am a business expansion coach and strategist. I've been in business for over 17 years. And I just absolutely love watching business owners reach the highest level possible in their business. So please don't forget. And don't forget to tell at least 5 other people about this 3-day event. Thanks again. Have an amazing, amazing God-inspired